This is like my 5th time doing this. This is ridiculous. Is there anything in my teeth? No? Okay. Hi. If you're watching this, first of all, thank you so much. You're about to see, I don't even call it a makeup tutorial. It's like a get ready with me style sort of voiceover video, coming back to the YouTube space, which is a space that I inhabited for approximately 2 months, 2 years ago. And that was really fun, but it was a lot of work. So this video you're about to see is a makeup tutorial, or a get ready with me, if you will. And I'm gonna be discussing, I don't know, like an abbreviated version of like why I'm here, what I would like to do. I feel like I've done this before, but I would like to do it again because I'm gonna start over. I don't know, whatever. There are older videos if you would like to watch some of the videos from 2021. They're there. This is a rough draft, so I don't want to hear it. Okay? Rough draft. I'm posting my vulnerable mistakes, okay? So if you have anything to say that's negative, I don't want to hear it. If it's positive, I would love to hear it. I would love for you to comment below what you loved about this story. But if you have a single thing to say that's not good, I don't want to hear it. Anyway, thank you so much. My name is, oh my god, I'm Julian. If you've gotten this far into this video and you don't know who I am, I'm Julian, and I'm a musical theater actor who enjoys makeup and a handful of other things. But specifically, we're here to discuss makeup and maybe musical theater. If you would like to hear some advice from one experience, yeah, we could be into that. I don't know. Leave a comment below if you'd like to hear that. If you're my friend, I'd love to hear a comment from you. And if you're not my friend, I'd love to hear a comment from you saying how you found me, because this is niche. You're in a very niche part of YouTube, I feel like, right now. So yeah, my arm is shaking, and we gotta go. But I hope you enjoy the video. Truly, thank you so much for being here. And I hope you stick around for the rest of this. Go ahead and subscribe if I haven't said that already. Thank you, and lipstick check. Nothing's on my teeth. Okay, guys, here we are. Voiceover Julian. Oh, 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 oh. All right, whatever. So, first things first, all of these products that I'm using in this video are going to be listed below if you're interested in that. You know, nothing really new here. Everything that I'm using is, I mean, at least 6 months old because it was from the ship. Also, do you see my little pimple scar? Sorry. Sorry I picked at it. I'm sorry. Oopsie whoopsie. Anyway, yeah, all the products are going to be listed down below. If you need those, you can go there. I mean, we'll do some more like makeup focused videos in the future, but this particular video here isn't really about the makeup. I just kind of wanted a medium to talk about my thoughts, but I wanted to talk about my thoughts in a form that's not a podcast, because I feel like there's a lot of podcasts in this world and we don't need another one. And I also do really enjoy doing makeup, and this has become kind of a form of self-care, like therapy almost for me. It's a nice little hobby that keeps me creative, and I also love it. I just love feeling pretty. So that's why I'm doing this, and I thought might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So, getting into this video, this is my first video back since 2021. That's like over 2 years ago that I have not been doing videos, and it's not for lack of content, because I do have a hard drive that's full of videos that are just not finished or not going to be posted, at least for a while. I would like to go back and revisit those, and maybe I will do that eventually and like do a little series there. But for now, they're going to stay in my hard drive because, yeah, I just wasn't really proud of them. And that's okay. Another reason why I was not posting is because I've been busy. I've been working. I'm a performer. I do musical theater for a living, which is crazy to say. Yeah, since my last video in 2021, I went on a celebrity cruise ship as a singer and did that. And then immediately after that ship, I went and joined Beautiful, the Carole King musical, on their national tour, helped them close that show. And then right after that, I did some regional gigs. And then right after those regional gigs, I went back to celebrity and did a whole nother ship contract. And so now I'm back in New York for the foreseeable future. I'm trying to be here. we're gonna see what's up. We're gonna see what's up with New York because I've never really lived here for that long. A little note about like being on YouTube and why I'm here. I like, yes, I would love to have the subscribers. I would love to be like a content creator and make money from this and do sponsored ads and sponsored content, and all of that would be great. And of course, I'm also actively working on that part. But for the most part, like, I'm having a good time. And I think that's more important to me right now than making money. Like, I can do a job, but I want this to be something fun. I don't want to take this too seriously. And that was a big problem in 2021 when I was doing this, because I needed this to be like a job. And it's like, no, that's why, like, I don't want it to be work. It should be fun. And so I'm having fun. Basically, there are two reasons that I kind of pointed out on why I didn't want to post. I'm also physically, this is so funny. I couldn't like freeball this whole like voiceover act. I don't know how I did this before, but I had to like write this down in notes. So I'm literally like holding my notebook. The first reason I didn't end up posting for so long was because I hate not being the best at something. Which obviously, it sounds so crazy, but it's true. Like, I sing and I perform, and I've worked for years to be very good at that. And I do think that I've gotten to a point where I'm very good at that. I'll always be like growing and improving, but I put in the work to be at the top of my game. And similarly, when I'm working out, which is another hobby of mine, like, I enjoy fitness. Finally, it took me basically until 2023 to like enjoy working out, and I do enjoy it, but I like it because you can measure your progress and you can see your improvements, like with upping the weight or like with how I look in the mirror and things like that. But the moment I hit a plateau, and the moment I get like bored in the gym, or the moment that like my body feels like it's not really changing anymore, I give it up. I get over it. I'm over it. Like, I lose interest and I walk away from the gym and I take weeks off, as I am right now. I'm happy and I'm thick. I have these great ideas for videos to bring it back to YouTube. I have these great ideas that I've like written down. I've planned out videos. I filmed some of the videos, even started editing some of the videos. But I would get to a point in the editing where the vision wouldn't match the result. And so with that, I would scrap the idea and I would lose interest. I'm also just such a big fan of YouTube in general. Like, that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm here in this space in the first place, is because I would spend the last decade just watching these people on YouTube that I've basically grown up with now, and they're celebrities to me. I wanted to be at the level of the people that were at the top of their game, basically, on YouTube as soon as I started. But those people that are at the top of their game have been doing this for so long. So, of course, they've worked through all the kinks, and they've done what I've done with performing, where they've, like, honed their craft. And so now, of course, they're going to be great at it. See, I can't tell if this is the same look because the lighting is so different on either side of my face. I don't know. I think this is good. Whatever, moving on. Sorry. And so I just have to allow myself to be bad at it, which is so not fun, you guys. Like, I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy doing makeup. I have my like bag of tricks when I do makeup, and I have my favorite ways of applying it, and I want to expand on that. But like, I'm good at what I do in terms of makeup and in terms of performing. I'm not so good at the whole YouTube part of it yet. And that's okay. I know that it's okay, but there's the other part of me that's like, this is embarrassing. Like, this feels, oh, it feels so uncomfortable. But that's fine, because we're at the beginning of this journey. It's gonna be a learning curve. Like, I'm gonna work through the kinks of things. This personal video, I don't like the lighting in it. I don't like the setup. I'm sitting on the floor of this apartment that I'm subletting for this month while I like figure out like a permanent place I'm gonna be living. And yeah, you can tell like my spirits just like go down throughout the video because I'm just like, oh, this doesn't look right or look professional or whatever. But it's okay. And also looking back at the video footage now, it looks fine. It looks honestly a lot like the setup that I had when I was in Houston in 2021, and I that setup cost me so much money and it was like so specific and so precise. And this looks the same, which is kind of upsetting for past Julian in 2021 who spent hours and days researching and going to Best Buy and whatever, trying to set up this like whole intense sound whatever and lighting system just to have the same setup as me sitting on the floor. All that to say, we're at the beginning of this journey, and I hope that you come along with me on this journey and that we can grow together. Is that gross? Is that gross that I want us to grow together? I do. I want I want us to do things together. Like I hope you guys are inspired to play with makeup if you don't play with makeup as much. I hope you're inspired to try other hobbies if you want to try something but you've never done it before because you don't want to be bad at it. We should just have more fun. We're already like forced to work and make money and can't afford anything in this world, so we might as well have fun while we're doing those hard things. I think. I don't know. That's just what I think. Be a beginner at something. Like go back to the beginning. I'm learning how to play ukulele. And that's so funny. Because also that's very like typical and basic, but once again I had to just like ignore that part of my brain that's like everyone played ukulele now and just like have fun with it because it is kind of fun to play an instrument. I played violin for like 8 years as a kid. And I was just like, okay, this is the thing I do. But now as an adult I like can't learn something. What's that about? That's uncomfortable. Also, if you want to be on this journey with me, if you've enjoyed like what I've been saying, if you're vibing with what I'm saying, if you're vibing with the vibes that I'm giving you, then I hope you subscribe. Like truly, it would mean so much to me to like get to 1,000 subscribers by the time my 29th birthday comes around. I think that's, what is that, a year from now basically. Yeah, I would love to get 1,000 of you people on my side and in my corner, in my world, because that would be really cool. And then you would get to see all of the great things that I have planned, because I do have a lot of planned videos that I want to get out there. And as I keep growing, I would like to have a little family, a little community to grow with me. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and push that button. And I would love for you to turn on your little bell notification so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. I don't know what day. I think we're thinking Sundays right now. Sunday, like I'm thinking like Sunday early evening, because I have friends who live in America, obviously, where I am. But then I have friends that live like in the UK. I have some friends in Australia that I've just met over the years, and I want everyone to be resting. I want everyone to be at home. I want you to just be able to like curl up on the couch and watch these YouTube videos. Or wherever you are, like on the bus. I don't know. Cooking some dinner. Watch a YouTube video while you're cooking dinner. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. So go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment. Like truly tell me if you're into this type of content, this like makeup and talking about other things. Do you want to know more about technique things? I can try to do my best with that. I have so many ideas, but one of the ideas I have is to upskill my makeup skills by watching some of my favorite drag race girls do their makeup tutorials that they did like for, what is that, for Wow Presents or whatever, the like, I don't know if you remember, like Logo, it's for Logo. Like years ago, the RuPaul's Drag Race girls would do their own tutorial about like their iconic faces. And so I kind of wanted to do that to just kind of upskill and like see if I can learn anything from them. And then I wanted to expand that and do like my favorite YouTube makeup artists as well. And I just kind of use that as a tool to like teach myself, because that's basically how I learned how to do makeup in the first place. I was doing Kinky Boots, a tour of Kinky Boots, and we had a makeup artist that walked us through like the basics of how to do our face. And that was great, and that was very helpful, and I'm forever thankful to that person. But I was a swing, so I wasn't on stage every night. And so I would use that time off stage to watch YouTube tutorials, and that's like when I really got into like beauty on YouTube, because it started with like the need of me needing to feel beautiful on stage as an angel, as a drag queen, as Lola, as all those things. I needed to feel beautiful as like one of the steps in me being successful. And so I would spend these hours backstage that I wasn't on stage, like watching the YouTube videos and then trying out the techniques. So a lot of nights when I wasn't on stage, I would just be like in full like beat, or my version back then of full beat. And like shout out to the swings that were with me backstage, Linda and Chris, and also our Nicola, who was Ashley. But they would just have to look at my face every night, because I would of course go to them and be like, tell me I'm pretty. Tell me that you think I'm pretty. Tell me how pretty you think I am, and tell me specifically what about me is pretty. So I spent like a long time doing that, and it really did help kind of just like develop this foundation of what I now use as like my makeup. Also, I had to change location, you guys. Like I said, I was so frustrated. I changed locations to the bathroom, and once again, fine. Everything was fine about this. I could have done the rest of the tutorial in the bathroom, and I could have not even come to the bathroom, but I changed locations because I felt like I was like in the darkness in the other room, and then it was too hot in the bathroom, so bear with me. But also enjoy the location change. Also, shout out to Santorini. We went to Santorini, Greece on my cruise ship, and it was so beautiful. It was so hot. It was summer. It was getting to be summer, and it was so hot, but it was so beautiful. I would do it again for a vacation, maybe. Anyway, back to me and my goals. Yeah, I want to do that series, and I want to upskill my makeup, because I spent so many years watching these people on YouTube and trying out the techniques that they gave me, that they supplied me. And yeah, now I feel like I have a very calculated way of doing my makeup that really works. And it's mostly for stage that I do my makeup for, or it's me twirling around my living room. Like, I don't really wear makeup out much. Mostly because I just am so sweaty, and I don't want to have to like touch up all the time. But every once in a while, like, I'll throw on a little face to go out. But yeah, for the most part, I like to rock my natural clean skin, because I also really care about skincare, and so I put in a lot of work to have really nice skin, and so I might as well show it, and not cover it up with makeup. But also, there's a part of me that loves this presenting as this beautiful person that I can be when I have makeup on. So, all that to say, I do the makeup for fun. It's not a necessity, which is a whole nother conversation we can go into about how women are just like required to be good at makeup, but like no one teaches women how to do makeup. And then like someone, me, born male, can like just like play with makeup and have fun. I don't know. There's a weird stigma there, but anyway, we won't get too deep into that, because that's I don't even know where to begin with that. But I like to do makeup for the artistic side of it, if that makes sense. Like it's my form of visual art, because I was never really good at visual art on paper or on canvas, like painting, drawing, all that stuff. I wasn't the best at it. I wasn't the worst, but I wasn't the best at it. But I found that makeup kind of satisfies that itch that I have inside me to like create visual pieces like on my face. So I'd like to get like crazy art with it, with the faces that I do eventually. But that'll take some time as well. So don't hold your breath on that one. We're going to be doing a lot of the same glittery lid that I always kind of do. I have a very like formulaic way of doing my face, and I just change the colors, which I think everyone does. So nothing to be ashamed about there. The whole point of this video, I hope you guys understand, the whole point of this video is me affirming in myself that I should not be ashamed to do things. I just shouldn't be ashamed, and also you shouldn't be ashamed. But it's like, this is almost like a pep talk to myself. Just like, stop being ashamed. We're back on the floor here, finishing up the look. And I need your help, you guys. Like, I need subscribers, and I need you guys to share this video if you resonate with it. Show your friends. Leave a comment on the video. You can give it a thumbs up. All those things are going to help me, because people are going to see the video, and then we'll attract the people that we need to attract. I'm not trying to do this like rapid growth, like viral overnight sensation. I don't need that in my life. that's a lot to deal with in general. Like, I can't even like fully operate an Instagram on my own and post like every week. So like we're taking baby steps for sure. But I mean, it would be nice to have people there. So I'm gonna try my best to post regularly. My plan right now, as I said, is like Sundays. I'm gonna go for like every other week. If I post every week, I need you guys to not talk about it. I need you just to be thankful that you're seeing it every week, but don't expect every week. Because there's gonna be times where it's not gonna be there and I don't know what to tell you. Like, I do not know what to tell you if I don't post. So I'm gonna try my best and you're gonna give me grace. And I'm gonna give me grace. And you should also give yourself grace, okay? This whole YouTube thing is not easy, and I want to get better at it, and I will get better at it, but it's going to take a second. So, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. I think that's all I have to say for now, but I'm really happy that you're here, and I'm so thankful that you got to the end of this video because you did not have to do that. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, speaking of giving ourselves grace, I unplugged my microphone and I did the rest of that recording with no microphone in. So, like I said, this is a rough draft. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to balance out the volume, but sorry. Thank you so much. Yeah, so you're gonna see soon that my camera is gonna cut out and then I'm gonna have to do a little quick improvised outro, but basically the outro is follow me on Instagram if you're interested in that. That will be listed below. You can see my older videos as well. As I said in the beginning, I'll have some of those linked below, but you can just go to my channel and check those out. And yeah, I can't wait for the future, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye-bye. Hi, hello, hi there. My phone like pooped out towards the end there. I've also pooped out. I feel like poop. This is fine. We're gonna see what the footage looks like. I don't know, dude. We're gonna keep trying. Stick with me, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.